Just make your food fresh
at Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Can you feel your taste buds tingle? Taco Bell, Taco Bell.
Give me that seasoned beef, tomatoes and cheese, crispy fresh lettuce too. Tacos.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Sympathy pains.
To get the cheesy Gordita crunch, think outside the bun.
Taco Bell is known to be a fast food replica of Mexican food and flavor, being one of the food places during the analog days to bring Mexican cuisine to a mainstream market. During the time of me making this recording, there are authentic restaurants with real flavors that has brought authentic Latino cuisine to places like the United States. Because Taco Bell is not real Mexican food. Something that many people have said before, and it has a reputation since 2010 of being a place where your food doesn't really agree with you. In November of 2024, Taco Bell launched a decade menu line, celebrating 5 of the most iconic menu items the chain has ever had. Now, I'm someone who's part of the Gen Z generation. I was born in the year 2000, which means I never got to experience anything before the year 2000 in real time, including analog days Taco Bell. However, I gotta say, early 2000s Taco Bell was pretty good, even though I never did eat the dessert before. Hopefully, this doesn't give anyone diarrhea, because if it does, Taco Bell is in trouble. Some people will appreciate this, some people won't, but without further ado, let's begin. My family and I pulled up to our local Taco Bell restaurant that has the traditional 90s Taco Bell building, but not the traditional 90s Taco Bell color. The decade menu items include the tostada from the 1960s when Taco Bell first started, the green burrito from the 1970s that features green sauce, the Mexi Melt from the 1980s with pico de gallo, the beef Gordita supreme from the 1990s, which was a favorite, and the caramel apple empanada, a dessert before cinnamon twist and cinnabon delight in the early 2000s. Taco Bell also had available cups and merch for people to buy for this event. I got the beef Gordita supreme from the 1990s mainly because I'm such a picky eater. After a successful drive-thru trip, it's time to eat. And we can't forget about the sauce, which is 2 hot packets and 1 mild packet. Here we have the actual beef Gordita supreme itself and everything that's inside it, which is seasoned beef, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, and cheese, all in a soft shell taco. Here I am taking the first bite of the food, and I have to say, with me being a picky eater, I was so scared that I wasn't going to like it, because I usually don't even eat any toppings on anything that I get from Taco Bell ever. But I have to say, it was pretty good. It tasted okay. Everything was seasoned and right in place. Of course, I had to get some sauce on it, because who wouldn't? This was the mild sauce that I put on the food, and it helped bring out more of the flavor of the toppings and the beef itself, which I thought was really pretty good. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take another bite of the food with the sauce on it, which was also pretty good for me. It really did help bring out more of that flavor for me to really enjoy the meal. Oh, and I almost forgot, I did put on some hot sauce on it as well. Had to bring that up. Hello everyone. This part of the video is filmed a couple of days after me eating the food. Overall, it was good. I didn't get any type of sickness or diarrhea from it, which is always a plus. According to Taco Bell's website, the promotion started back in October 31st and it's gonna end in December 9th of 2024. If I was somebody who was around during the golden age of Taco Bell, which was from the 1960s to the 1990s and some of the early 2000s, I feel like I would be able to give maybe a kind of like a comparison review of what I ate back then versus what I ate during this promotion. But since I'm a Gen Z, I can't really do that. So going off of what I got to taste, I think everything did taste good. The beef Gordita Supreme tasted good to me. Maybe somebody who had it back in the 90s may think it tastes different from what they had back in the 90s. All that I can really have have a comparison with is the early 2000s, but maybe kind of not, because I didn't eat the dessert back in the early 2000s. I was just a kid then and I really wasn't into Taco Bell's dessert. Please get all these Taco Bell items while supplies last. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that peace and blessings stay and remain in your life, and I hope that everything is well for you in your future.